So I believe in forgiveness. I really do believe in forgiveness. However, there are certain offenses that if I were God, thank God I'm not God. But there's some certain offenses that I term unforgivable. I think these offenses should remain unforgivable. As a matter of fact, I feel like a special place in hell should be reserved for people who commit this kind of offenses. There are several of them, but today I want to talk about one of those offenses. This is a situation where you marry somebody with an agenda. Like you have zero intentions of loving this person, of being with them for who they are, and just loving them, but you have an agenda either because you want to collect paper or because they have money or there's just something you want to take from them. I feel like this offense should be unforgivable. Here's why I say that. I feel like marriage is not something you should enter into with levity. Like it's not child's play. It's not a joke. There's a lot of things that are involved in somebody saying yes to being your wife or somebody saying, will you be my wife? And there's so much that goes into it emotionally. So imagine a scenario where, and I know it happens with both genders, but based on the experiences I've heard and people that I've seen and talked to, I want to talk from the point of view of a woman who is gingerly on her own. She is on her own, she's living her life. And then a guy comes to her. He knows he has zero intentions of loving her. He has zero intentions of genuinely being with her. But she has something that he needs. And the only way he's going to get that thing is if he marries her. And that is the only reason he approaches her to marry her. Now, she, on the other hand, she lets her guards down because she doesn't know this guy has an agenda. All she sees is love. Oh my gosh, this guy loves me. She becomes vulnerable. She gives herself. She loves on this guy. She's giving everything she can, living up to, all the expectations. All the while, the guy is only out for an agenda. Now, you come be with this woman and then you get what you want, use her for whatever you want to use her for, and then you have the audacity to say, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, this can no longer work. If you were God, do you think you deserve heaven? Take a minute before you answer this question. If you were God, do you think you deserve heaven in any way, shape or form? Now, after you have agreed that, okay, you deserve hell, let me ask you another question. When you go to hell, do you think you deserve to be in the uppermost part of hell? You see, your answer is no. Because you deserve to be in the lowest of the lowest of the lowest pit of hell. That is how despicable of a human being you are. I know there are scenarios where people get married and things just do not genuinely work out. But for you to walk into a marriage and pretend and deceive somebody else, and again, this happens with both genders. There are women who use men for what they have. Maybe they have money, they have status. You have no intention of marrying this person for better, for worse. The only reason why you're with them is because of what you can take from them. You don't deserve heaven. Yes, I said it. But let's just thank God. God is a forgiving God. Let's thank God. God is a forgiving Father. Because if I were God, I promise you, you will not enter heaven. You will not taste heaven. Even in the hell that you are going, you will go to the pittest, the lowest, the downest part of hell, because that's what you deserve. And if you are somebody and you are hearing me and you're already planning something like this, I'm saying this, I'm doing this video for somebody like you. For those of you who have done this in the past, let's just say God will forgive you because God is a loving Father. But those of you that are planning it, that are strategizing it right now, after you see this video and you are still planning to go and use somebody and marry somebody with agenda, God will not forgive you. I cannot tell God what to do, but I honestly, sincerely hope that you will taste hell. In fact, you will enter hell. Rubbish. Bye-bye.